You wanna move?
Let's try.
Welcome, everyone, to episode 1 of our 48th season of Emergency Teachings with my colleagues Sinan Antoon, our cultural landscape expert, and Adel Iskandar, our media landscape expert. And I'm Bassam Haddad, our social science expert. The topic today is how to make U.S. university campuses safe for genocide supporters. Look, we get it. It's hard to be a pro-Israel supporter today. Everyone is whining about Israel killing children every day, suffocating entire families under the weight of their bombed homes and buildings, and gang raping detainees. But what about the feelings of supporters of Israel's genocide? Did you ever think about that? Adel, as our media landscape expert, can you please share with us how to make university campuses safe for genocide supporters?
Thank you so much, Bassam. Today, I'm filling in as the special advisor to campus security. We've begun to precisely implement exactly what you described, and we've heeded the call to protect all genocide supporters from existential threats posed by the presence of those who don't share their perfectly rational enthusiasm for ethnic cleansing. Today, I'm elated to announce that our university has taken extraordinary measures to address the increasingly unsafe spaces on our campus today. If you're a supporter of Israel's genocide in Gaza, we see you and we're here for you. Navigating campus can be treacherous during these anti-genocide days, so we've upgraded the Safe Walk services to address this. Any student experiencing fear while getting around university can call our hotline and we will send a safety escort that will accompany you through a parallel and exclusive network of highly secured passageways designed for you and your ilk. The state-of-the-art apartheid network allows you to fly to your next class or tutorial while slowing everyone else down with the help of watchtowers, barbed wire, turnstiles, checkpoints, outposts, and other arbitrary ways to cripple non-genociders.
Thank you, Adel. We'll move to Sinan Antoon. Sinan Antoon, our cultural landscape expert. How do we make U.S. campuses safe for supporters of Israel's genocide?
Look, it's outrageous that supporters of Israeli genocide are made to feel unsafe on campus. The priority for any liberal and any decent person on a US campus now is not to call for a ceasefire in Gaza or Lebanon, but help finish the job and make genociders feel safe and welcome. My concrete suggestions to administrators are: 1. Replace campus security, who are way too soft with protesters, with IDF soldiers, the most moral soldiers in our galaxy. 2. Establish checkpoints around campus, administered by said moral army, and use drones to monitor students and faculty and shoot anyone wearing a keffiyeh with rubber bullets the first time and real bullets the second time. 3. Symbols are important. Having an Israeli flag in the corner of our university flags is the least we could do. It would send a message of peace and tranquility to the community.
Thank you, Sinan. I will move now to myself, the social science expert. And I have to say, it is outrageous. It is actually outrageous. I mean, imagine you are a genocide supporter sitting down at a university cafeteria, minding your own business, and celebrating with your friends the extermination of another village in Gaza or Lebanon. And all of a sudden, someone walks in with a t-shirt that says Free Palestine. What kind of shit is that? In what universe is this tolerated? A slogan full of hate right there in public. Some even wear terrorist scarves like a kufiyeh, which makes genocide supporters feel doubly uncomfortable, doubly unsafe, and causes nearly all white people to be doubly concerned. Yeah. Presidents of universities have been disappointingly soft, to be honest with you. Sure, they banned protests and encampments to revive a Jim Crow atmosphere, but is this really enough? Huh? My message to them is follow Germany's example. I don't mean the Holocaust, of course. I mean Germany's support of Israel's genocide by banning expressions of Palestinian freedom or similar hate speech. Adil, can we get your response to some of what Sinan shared with us?
Absolutely. Sinan's idea is absolutely visionary. First and foremost, in a much needed move, I'm excited to use this opportunity to unveil our new campus safety badge. The new badge and logo, right here, best reflects our ethos, values, and priorities. We know, as Sinan said, that symbols matter. So we've adopted symbols that will give you the peace of mind, complicity, and tranquility you need and deserve to continue studying and working on our campus. In addition to that, staffing is important. We've recruited, as Sinan said, and hired a new team of personnel whose training includes operating heavy machinery such as demolition wrecking ball cranes, bulldozers, and armored vehicles. We heard your calls and hired staff with special experience in scholasticide. A track record of burning books was considered the bare minimum. We are thrilled to introduce a team with expertise in library detonation, academic desecration, university infiltration, archive annihilation, student decimation, and of course, researcher liquidation. Even the staff responsible for overseeing the nursery and the daycare services are handpicked. They are tested to ensure total deafness to the shrill sounds of baby screams and efficiency with shredding stuffies and decapitating dolls.
It's really disappointing what we are witnessing. In total contrast to slogans full of hate like Free Palestine, why not come up with a peaceful chant? For example, look at these peaceful young men and women singing about burning Palestinian villages in Israel, in the only democracy of the Middle East, of course. We need to bring this home, folks. We need to bring this to our campuses. Yeah. We need to make space for the wonderful genocide supporters on US campuses so that they can do this in peace and safely. For instance, watch these peaceful genocide supporters again. All they're doing in this wonderful video is desecrating the commemoration of more than 40,000 Palestinians killed by Israel. It's not enough to kill Palestinians once. It's not enough to mutilate their bodies once. It's not enough to make them refugees once or starve them once. You have to bring this home to the United States campuses by killing their memory as well on US campuses so students can feel safe and comfortable. Stop whining about the genocide and start celebrating genocide with your students, colleagues, and administrators. And certainly follow the money. Follow the examples of our courageous presidents in making this happen. Adil, I know that you have a lot on your mind. Can you share with us a few more tips on how to make US campuses safe for supporters of genocide?
Bassam, what we've done on our campus can be done anywhere. We've upgraded our lost and found service to ensure you're able to pick up things that weren't yours to begin with. Articles of all kinds can be picked up in our office with a simple confirmation of your pro-genocide sentiments. Just show our friendly staff proof of your genocidal social media posts and we'll take it from there. More like you'll take it from there. Our lost and found service motto is articles without owners for owners without articles. Just stop by, grab, and go. Protecting you also entails detecting any and all threats and neutralizing them ahead of time. As a precaution, we've made it compulsory for the entire university community to undergo DNA tests through Ancestry and MyHeritage. The very selective test will ensure that anyone with more than 3% DNA from so-called Palestine, Lebanon, Syria, Iraq, Libya, Algeria, in fact, all Arabs, Turkey, Cyprus, Iran, in fact, all Middle Easterners, Indonesia, Pakistan, in fact, all Muslims, South African, Senegalese, Sudanese, in fact, all Africans, Spaniards, Brazilians, Venezuelans, Cubans, in fact, all Latinx people, will be forced to enroll in remote courses or risk suspension. We cannot risk allowing anti-genociders to share a classroom with you. We're also advancing the use of psychological AI in the detection of even an iota of sympathy for Palestinians across the university community. Even if you, yourself, become vulnerable under the weight of Palestinian suffering and agony, we will quickly reform you through a short-lived excursion into the campus experiences of others, which should serve as an immediate corrective.
Thank you very much, Adel. Do you have anything else to say before we close? Adel or Sinan?
I have one more thing to add. Here at Campus Safety and Security, we are not all serious. We're actually a fun bunch. We're especially playful with our freshman students, whom we welcome to campus with festive games. Crowd pleasers such as Campus, Scavenge, and Hunt allows you to hunt down your very own anti-genocide classmates. Also, Terra Nullius Trivia Night has been a big hit since 1917. Dorm room decoration is another popular activity where we give out posters of genocidal icons like Amy Schumer, Michael Rappaport, Gal Gadot, and Jerry Seinfeld. And our blockbuster events, however, are the game nights, where we alternate between many different games, such as the appropriately themed Bomb Bingo, Battleship, Minefield, Murder Mystery, No Escape Room, and Shinbit Charades. Hopefully, all of these things should make genocidal students, faculty, and staff feel right at home in our university.
Thank you very much, Sinan and Adil, for your expert opinions. And thanks, of course, to myself for my own expert opinion. This has been how to make university campuses in the United States safe for genocide supporters. We will join you next time with another emergency teaching because we can actually predict emergencies way ahead of time. Assalamu alaikum and bonsoir.